Hello everyone. Today I want to share something very helpful with you. We will talk about how to think and speak in simple English. Many people want to speak English, but they feel shy or they feel it is too hard. But I want to tell you it is not hard if you do it in a simple way. When you think in simple English, you will speak in simple English too, and that will make it easy for you. So today, let's learn how you can start thinking and speaking in simple English every day. First, let's talk about thinking in English. Maybe right now you think in your own language. That is okay. Many people do that. But when you think in your language and then try to translate it to English, it takes time, and sometimes you forget words. Sometimes you feel confused. That is why thinking in English is very important. When you think in English, you do not need to translate. Your brain gives you the English words quickly. So try this simple way. When you see something, say its name in English in your head. For example, when you see a tree, say tree in your mind. When you see the sun, say sun. When you eat an apple, think apple. This is an easy way to start thinking in English. Do this every day, many times a day. Slowly, your brain will get used to it, and soon you will start thinking in English without trying hard. Now let's talk about how to speak in simple English. When you want to speak, do not try to make a big or difficult sentence. Start with small and easy sentences. Simple sentences are good. They are easy to say. They are easy to understand. For example, say, I am happy. Say, it is hot today. Say, I like tea. These sentences are simple. They are clear. When you speak in simple English, people understand you. You feel good. You feel strong. And when you feel good, you want to speak more. That is how you get better. So remember, simple English is good English. Do not try to use big words. Do not try to make long sentences. Small sentences are your friends. Use them every day. Another good way is to practice small questions. Small questions help you speak easily. For example, say, what is this? Say, where are you from? Say, how old are you? These are small questions. You can ask these questions when you talk to people. And when you ask small questions, you will get small answers. That will help you understand. It will help you talk more. I remember when I was learning English, I only asked small questions. I asked, what is your name? I asked, do you like music? And people answered me. I felt happy. I felt strong. So ask small questions. They help you speak in simple English. Let me give you another idea. When you want to say something, but you do not know a word, do not stop. Use another simple word. For example, maybe you do not know the word delicious. That is okay. You can say good or very nice. People will understand you. Maybe you do not know how to say beautiful. That is okay too. You can say pretty or nice. There are many simple words you can use, and when you use simple words, you can speak more. You do not feel afraid. You feel strong. So always try to use easy words. Simple words are powerful. Simple words help you speak more. Also, it is a good idea to practice speaking in front of a mirror. When you do this, you can see yourself. You can hear your words. You can check if your words are simple. Stand in front of a mirror. Say small sentences. Say, my name is Ali. Say, I am from Pakistan. Say, I like football. When you do this every day, you will feel happy. You will feel confident, and your English will get better and better. Another tip is to talk to yourself in English when you are alone. This is a very good way to practice. For example, when you wake up in the morning, say good morning to yourself. When you make tea, say I am making tea. When you go outside, say it is sunny today. These small sentences help you think and speak in English. They help you practice every day, and they make your English simple and strong. So friends, remember, think in English. Think of small words. Think of small sentences. And then speak in simple English. Speak small sentences. Use small words. Speak every day. Do not feel afraid. Do not feel shy. Mistakes are okay. Mistakes help you learn. The more you think and speak in simple English, the better you will get. Every small step is important. Every small word you speak is good. So let's start today. Let's think in simple English. Let's speak in simple English. And let's enjoy learning together. Chapter 2. How to make your English thinking easy every day. Now let's continue. In the last chapter, we talked about thinking in simple English and speaking in simple English. We talked about small sentences and small words. We talked about not feeling afraid and not feeling shy. Now I want to help you learn how to make your English thinking easy every day. You see, when you think in simple English every day, it becomes normal. It becomes part of your life. And when it becomes part of your life, you will speak English more easily. First, I want to tell you something simple. When you wake up in the morning, try to say one sentence in English. Just one. It can be very small. You can say, good morning. Or you can say, today is a good day. Or you can say, I am happy today. When you start your day with English, your brain starts thinking in English. It is like telling your brain, let's think in English now. This small habit helps a lot. It makes your English thinking easy. Every morning, start with one small English sentence. Slowly, you will start thinking in English without trying. Next, let's talk about seeing English everywhere. When you see English everywhere, your mind starts to think in English without effort. How can you see English everywhere? It is easy. You can write small English words and put them in your room. You can write door and put it on your door. You can write mirror and put it on your mirror. You can write bed and put it on your bed. When you see these small words every day, you will remember them. You will think of them when you see the things. And slowly, you will think in English all the time. I did this when I was learning. I put small papers with English words on many things in my house. I looked at them every day. Soon, I could think of the English word without seeing the paper. This is a simple and good way. Another good idea is to ask yourself small questions in English. When you see something, ask yourself, what is this? Then answer in English. For example, you see a cup. You ask yourself, what is this? Then you say, it is a cup. You see a car. You ask, what is this? Then you say, it is a car. This is a fun and easy way. It helps your brain think in English. It helps you speak in simple English too. I used to do this when I was learning. I asked small questions. I gave small answers. It helped me think and speak in simple English every day. Now I want to share another tip. Try to count in English. When you walk, count your steps in English. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you climb stairs, count in English. When you put things in a bag, count in English. Counting in English helps your brain stay in English. It is easy, it is simple, and it helps a lot. I used to count in English every day. I counted my steps, I counted my books, I counted everything I could. This small thing helped my brain think in English. Also, when you do small things, tell yourself in English what you are doing. For example, when you drink water, say, I am drinking water. When you open the window, say, I am opening the window. When you read a book, say, I am reading a book. These small sentences are easy. They help you think in English. They help you speak in English. And the best part is, you can do this every day. You do not need a teacher. You do not need a class. You can do it at home. You can do it anywhere. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. Another good way to make English thinking easy is to listen to simple English. Listen to short English sentences. Listen to easy stories. Listen to easy songs. When you listen to easy English, your brain understands it fast. And when your brain understands it fast, you start thinking in English. You do not need to stop and think, what does this mean? You just understand. That makes your English thinking simple. When I was learning, I listened to easy English every day. I listened to short stories. I listened to easy songs. It helped me think in English faster. And here is one more idea for you. Try to smile when you think and speak in English. When you smile, you feel happy. When you feel happy, you feel strong. When you feel strong, your brain works better. You remember words better. You speak better. I always smiled. When I was learning English, I said small English sentences and smiled. I thought small English thoughts and smiled. It made my English thinking easy. It made my English speaking easy. So try it. Smile and speak simple English. Smile and think simple English. So, my friends, today we learned many easy ways. Say a small English sentence in the morning. Put small English words in your room. Ask yourself small questions. Count in English. Say what you do in English. Listen to simple English and smile when you think and speak. These small things will help you. They will make your English thinking easy every day. And when your thinking is easy, your speaking will be easy too. Chapter 3. How to use simple English words all the time. Let's continue our simple English journey. In the last chapters, we talked about thinking in English and making it easy every day. We learned about small sentences and small questions. We talked about counting, smiling, and listening. Now I want to tell you something very helpful. Today, we will talk about how to use simple English words all the time. When you use simple words, your English becomes easy. People can understand you. You can speak more. You feel good. So let's learn how to do this in simple ways. First, I want to tell you this. Simple words are strong. Many people think they need to use big words to speak good English, but that is not true. Big words are not always better. Simple words are better because they are easy to say. They are easy to understand. When you say simple words, people know what you mean, and you feel happy because they understand you. So remember this: simple words are your friends. Use them all the time. Now let's talk about how to choose simple words. When you want to say something, think of the easy word first. For example, if you want to say assist, just say help. If you want to say purchase, just say buy. If you want to say delicious, just say good or tasty. These simple words are easy to say. They are easy to remember, and they are easy for others to understand. So always choose the easy word. This will help you speak simple English all the time. Another idea is to learn simple words for things you use every day. Think about your life. What do you talk about every day? Maybe you talk about food. Maybe you talk about your family. Maybe you talk about the weather. So learn simple words for these things. For food, learn words like rice, bread, egg, milk. For family, learn father, mother, brother, sister. For weather, learn hot, cold, rainy, sunny. When you know these simple words, you can speak about your life. You can speak easily, and you can speak all the time. Let me tell you a little story. When I was learning English, I tried to use big words. I wanted to sound smart, but people did not understand me. I felt sad. Then I changed. I started using small, simple words. And you know what? People understood me. They smiled. They answered me. I felt strong. I felt happy. That is when I learned simple words are the best words. So learn from my story. Use simple words all the time. You will feel good. People will understand you. You will speak more. Here is another good way to use simple words. When you learn a new word, ask yourself, is this word easy? Can I use it every day? If the answer is yes, then learn it well. Use it many times. If the answer is no, if the word is too big or too hard, then wait. You can learn it later. First, learn and use the simple words. They will help you speak English every day. They will help you speak English with confidence. Also try this. When you speak English, speak slowly. When you speak slowly, you can choose your words. You can choose the easy word. You can think about your sentence. Speaking slowly helps you speak simple English. It helps you feel calm. It helps you feel strong. I always spoke slowly when I was learning, and it helped me a lot. So do not rush. Speak slowly. Use simple words. This is the best way. And one more idea for you. Try to use the same simple words again and again. When you use the same simple word many times, it becomes easy for you. It becomes normal. For example, if you learn the word small, use it every day. Say small book, small bag, small house. If you learn big, say big car, big tree, big dog. When you do this, you remember the word. You feel good using it, and your English becomes simple and clear. So, my friends, today we learned that simple words are powerful. Simple words help people understand you. Simple words help you speak more. Simple words help you feel strong. Choose easy words. Speak slowly. Use the same simple words again and again. And remember, simple English is good English. You do not need big words. You do not need long sentences. You only need small words, small sentences, and a happy heart. Chapter 4. How to make small sentences every day. Let's go on with our simple English journey. We have talked about thinking in English. We have talked about using simple words. We have talked about speaking slowly and clearly. Now, let's learn how to make small sentences every day. When you make small sentences, you can speak more. You can speak without fear. You can speak with joy. Small sentences are easy to say. They are easy to understand. And when you use small sentences every day, your English becomes better and better. So, let's learn how to do this. First, what is a small sentence? A small sentence has just a few words. A small sentence says one idea. That is all. For example, I am happy. This is a small sentence. It has 3 words. It gives one idea. Another small sentence is, it is hot. This sentence also gives one idea. It is easy to say. It is easy to understand. Small sentences like these are good for speaking English every day. Now, how can you make small sentences every day? The first way is to talk about yourself. Say small sentences about you. For example, I am tired, or I am fine, or I like tea, or I like books. These are small sentences. You can say them anytime. You can say them to yourself. You can say them to a friend. You can say them to your family. When you talk about yourself in small sentences, you practice your English. You practice your speaking. And you feel more confident every day. The second way is to talk about what you see. When you see something, say a small sentence. For example, you see the sun, say the sun is bright. You see a cat, say the cat is small. You see a car, say the car is red. These small sentences help you think in English. They help you speak in English. And they are easy. They do not need big words. They do not need long ideas. Just look around you and make small sentences. Another way is to talk about what you do. When you do something, say it in a small sentence. For example, when you drink water, say, I drink water. When you read, say, I read a book. When you open the door, say, I open the door. These small sentences are easy to make, and they help you remember English words. They help you use English in your daily life. Let me tell you a story. When I was learning English, I made small sentences all the time. In the morning, I said I wake up. Then I said I wash my face. I said I eat breakfast. I said I go to school. These small sentences were simple, but they helped me think in English. They helped me speak in English. They helped me feel good. Every day I spoke in small sentences, and every day my English became better. Here is another good tip. Write your small sentences. When you write them, you remember them better. Take a small notebook. Every day, write 5 small sentences. Write about your day. Write about your family. Write about the weather. Write about what you like. For example, my mother is kind. My house is small. Today is sunny. I like music. I have a red bag. These small sentences help you practice. They help you remember words, and they help you feel happy about your English. Also, speak your small sentences out loud. When you speak out loud, You hear yourself. You can check if your words are clear. You can check if your sentences are easy. Speaking out loud helps you feel strong. It helps you feel ready to speak with others. I used to speak my small sentences out loud every day. It helped me feel good. It helped me get better at English. So try it. Speak your small sentences. Speak them with joy. And here is one more idea. Use the same small sentences again and again. For example, say, I like tea many times. Say, it is hot many times. Say, I am happy many times. The more you say your small sentences, the easier they become. The more you say them, the faster you speak. The more you say them, the stronger your English becomes. Repeating your small sentences is a good way to practice. It is simple, it is fun, and it helps a lot. So, my friends, today we learned about small sentences. Small sentences are easy. Small sentences are good. Small sentences help you speak. Every day, talk about yourself in small sentences. Talk about what you see. Talk about what you do. Write your small sentences. Speak them out loud. Use them again and again. And remember, simple English is the best English. Small sentences make your English strong. Small sentences help you speak with confidence. Chapter 5. How to practice speaking simple English with others. Let's continue our journey of simple English. So far, we have learned how to think in English. We have learned how to use simple words. We have learned how to make small sentences every day. Now let's talk about something very helpful. Today, we will learn how to practice speaking simple English with others. Speaking with others is a very good way to get better at English. When you speak with others, you feel happy, you feel strong, and you learn more and more. So let's learn how to do this in easy ways. First, let's talk about speaking with your friends. If you have a friend who is also learning English, speak with them in English. You do not need to speak long sentences. You do not need to speak fast. Just use small sentences. Just use simple words. For example, say, "Hello, how are you?" Your friend can say, "I am fine." You can say, "I like tea." Your friend can say, "I like coffee." This is a simple way to practice. When you speak with your friend, you both learn. You both feel happy. You both feel strong. So find a friend. Speak simple English together. Now maybe you do not have a friend who is learning English. That is okay. You can speak with your family. Maybe your family does not know English. That is okay too. Just say small sentences. Say, "Good morning" when you see them. Say, "I am happy today." Say, "It is hot today." When you say small English sentences, your family will hear them. Maybe they will say them too. Maybe they will join you. And even if they do not join, you are still practicing. You are still learning. Speaking small sentences with your family is a good way to practice. Another good idea is to speak with people online. Today, many people want to learn English. Many people want to practice. You can find them. You can talk with them. You can use small sentences. You can use simple words. And you can help each other. I remember when I was learning, I found a friend online. We spoke in English every week. We used small sentences. We helped each other. We learned together. And we became better at English. So if you can find someone online, speak simple English together. Help each other grow. Let me tell you something important. When you speak with others, do not feel shy. Do not feel afraid. It is okay to make mistakes. Mistakes help you learn. When you make a mistake, you learn something new. You get better. So do not stop speaking because you are afraid of mistakes. Speak with joy. Speak with confidence. Speak with simple words. Speak with small sentences. Your English will get better every time you speak. Also, when you speak with others, listen well. When they speak, listen to their simple words. Listen to their small sentences. When you listen, you learn. You learn new words. You learn new ways to say things. And listening helps you understand better. It helps you speak better. So speaking is good. But listening is also very good. Speak and listen. Learn from both. Another idea is to ask small questions when you speak with others. Small questions are easy. Small questions help you talk more. For example, ask, "What is your name?" Ask, "Where are you from?" Ask, "Do you like tea?" Ask, "How old are you?" When you ask small questions, the other person answers. Then you can ask another small question. This way, you can speak for a long time using simple English, and you will feel happy, you will feel strong, you will feel proud of yourself. And here is a fun idea. Play small games in English with others. You can play word games. You can play games where you name things. For example, one person says apple. The next person says another food like rice. Then the next person says bread. This is a fun way to practice. It helps you remember words. It helps you speak more, and you will enjoy it. You will laugh. You will feel good. So, my friends, today we learned something very helpful. We learned how to practice speaking simple English with others. Speak with your friends. Speak with your family. Speak with people online. Ask small questions. Listen well. Play small games. And most of all, do not feel shy. Do not feel afraid. Simple English is good English. Small sentences are strong sentences. Every time you speak, you are learning. Every time you speak, you are getting better. So speak simple English with others every day. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. And see how your English grows. Chapter 6. How to build confidence with simple English. Let's keep going on this journey of simple English. We have learned many good things already. We have learned how to think in English. We have learned how to use small words and small sentences. We have learned how to speak with others in simple English. Now I want to talk about something very important. Confidence. Confidence means feeling sure. Confidence means you believe in yourself. When you have confidence, you can speak more. You can speak without fear. You can speak with a smile. So today, let's learn how to build confidence with simple English. First, I want to tell you, confidence starts with small steps. You do not need to speak long sentences to feel confident. You do not need to know many big words. You only need to speak small sentences. You only need to use simple words. When you say, "I am happy," feel proud. When you say, "It is hot," feel good. These small sentences are your steps to confidence. Every small sentence you say makes you stronger. Every small sentence you say helps you feel better. So start with small steps. Speak small sentences and feel good about them. Another way to build confidence is to practice every day. The more you practice, the better you feel. The more you speak, the stronger you feel. And you do not need a long time. Just 5 minutes a day is good. Speak simple English for 5 minutes. Talk about your day. Talk about the weather. Talk about your food. Say small sentences. Speak slowly. When you practice every day, you will feel more confident. I remember when I was learning, I spoke simple English to myself every day. I said, I wake up. I said, I eat breakfast. I said, I go to school. These small sentences helped me feel sure. They helped me feel strong. They helped me build my confidence. Let me tell you another idea. Smile when you speak. When you smile, you feel happy. When you smile, you feel strong. When you smile, people like to listen to you. Smiling gives you confidence. I always smiled when I spoke simple English. I felt good. I felt sure. I felt happy. So when you speak, smile. It will help you a lot. Also, do not be afraid of mistakes. This is very important. Everybody makes mistakes. I made mistakes when I was learning. My friends made mistakes when they were learning. Even people who speak English very well sometimes make mistakes. Mistakes are good. Mistakes help you learn. When you make a mistake, you learn something new. So do not feel bad. Do not stop speaking. Just keep going. Just keep learning. And feel proud that you are trying. Confidence grows when you try, even when you make mistakes. Another idea is to remember your progress. Think about where you started. Think about what you know now. Maybe before, you did not know how to say, I am fine. Now you can say it. Maybe before, you did not know how to ask, what is this? Now you can ask it. Every small thing you learn is progress. Every small thing you learn is good. When you see your progress, you feel happy. When you feel happy, you feel confident. So look at your progress. Feel proud of it. It will help you feel strong. Here is another simple tip. Repeat your small sentences. When you say a sentence many times, it becomes easy. When it becomes easy, you feel sure. When it becomes easy, you feel confident. Say, I like tea many times. Say, it is cold many times. Say, I have a pen many times. The more you say it, the better you feel. The more you say it, the more confident you become. And here is a fun idea. Record yourself speaking. When you record yourself, you can listen to your words. You can listen to your sentences. You can hear how good you are. You can hear how clear your words are. When you listen to yourself, you feel happy. You feel proud. You feel confident. I used to record myself when I was learning. I listened to my small sentences. I felt happy. I felt strong. So try this. Record yourself. Listen to yourself. And feel good about your English. So my friends, today we learned how to build confidence with simple English. Speak small sentences. Practice every day. Smile when you speak. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Remember your progress. Repeat your small sentences. Record yourself. And feel proud of every small step. Confidence grows little by little. Confidence grows with simple English. Every small word you say is a step forward. Every small sentence you say makes you stronger. Chapter 7. How to think in simple English without translating. Let's go on with our simple English journey. You have learned so much already. You have learned to think in English. You have learned to use small words. You have learned to speak small sentences. You have learned to speak with others and build your confidence. Now, let's talk about something very important. How to think in simple English without translating. Many learners first think in their own language. Then, they change the words to English. This takes time. This makes speaking slow. But you can learn to think in English first. And when you do, speaking becomes easy. So let's learn how to do this, step by step. First, I want to tell you something simple. When you see something, say the English word in your mind right away. Do not think of your language first. For example, you see the sun. Say in your mind, sun. You see water. Say in your mind, water. You see a dog. Say in your mind, dog. This is an easy way to start thinking in English. The more you do this, the faster your mind will think in English. I did this when I was learning. I looked at things and said the English word in my mind. I did this every day. Soon, I started thinking in English without trying. So try this. It is easy and it helps a lot. Next, try to think small sentences in English about what you see. When you see the sun, say in your mind, the sun is bright. When you see a car, say, the car is big. When you see a tree, say, the tree is green. These small sentences help you think in English. You do not need to change your thoughts from your language to English. You think in English first. You speak in English first. I remember doing this when I walked to school. I looked at things. I thought small English sentences. It helped me a lot. Another good idea is to ask yourself small questions in English. Ask, what is this? Then answer, it is a book. Ask, where is it? Then answer, it is on the table. Asking and answering small questions in English helps your brain stay in English. You do not need to stop and change the words. Your mind stays in English. Your mind gets faster. Your English gets better. I asked myself small questions every day. I answered with small sentences, and slowly I stopped translating. I started thinking in English first. Here is another easy tip. Listen to simple English often. Listen to short stories. Listen to easy songs. Listen to small conversations. When you hear simple English again and again, your mind starts to think in English. Your mind knows the words. Your mind knows the sentences. And when you speak, the words come to you easily. I used to listen to simple English stories before I slept. I heard the same words many times. The next day, I could think those words without trying. So listen to simple English every day. It helps you think in English. Let me tell you one more helpful idea. When you are alone, talk to yourself in simple English. You do not need to speak out loud if you do not want to. You can speak in your mind. You can say small sentences. You can say small words. For example, I am cooking. I am cleaning. I am going out. This helps you practice thinking in English. It helps you stop translating. It helps you feel good about your English. I talked to myself in English every day when I was learning. It helped me think faster. It helped me feel confident. And remember this, do not worry if you forget a word. Do not stop and try to translate. Just use another simple word. Just use another small sentence. For example, if you forget the word pencil, you can say, I have something to write. If you forget the word beautiful, you can say, it looks good. The goal is to keep thinking in English. The goal is not to stop. The goal is to keep going. The more you do this, the easier it gets. The faster you think in English, the stronger your English becomes. So, my friends, today we learned how to think in simple English, without translating. Say the English word in your mind when you see something. Think small English sentences about what you see. Ask and answer small questions in English. Listen to simple English. Talk to yourself in English. And do not stop when you forget a word. Use another small word. Keep going. Keep thinking in English. And soon you will think in English first. Speaking will be easy. Thinking will be easy. And you will feel happy and strong. Chapter 8. How to enjoy your simple English journey. Every day. Let's continue together, my friends. We have learned many good things on this journey. We have learned to think in simple English. We have learned to use small words. We have learned to make small sentences. We have learned to speak with others and build our confidence. We have learned to think in English without translating. Now, I want to tell you something very special. Today, let's talk about how to enjoy your simple English journey every day. When you enjoy learning, it becomes easy. When you enjoy learning, you want to do it more. So let's learn how to make your simple English journey happy and fun. First, remember this. Simple English is not a race. You do not need to go fast. You do not need to know everything in one day. Take small steps. Take one step at a time, and enjoy every small step. When you learn a new word, smile. When you say a small sentence, feel good. When you understand something new, feel proud. Every small thing you do is part of your journey. Every small thing you do is success. So enjoy each step. Be happy with your small wins. They are important. Next, do the things you like in English. If you like music, listen to simple English songs. Sing with them. Enjoy the words. Enjoy the music. If you like stories, read simple English stories. Enjoy the pictures. Enjoy the characters. If you like games, play simple English games. Have fun with the words. Have fun with the sounds. When you do what you like, English becomes fun. Learning becomes easy. And you want to do it more and more. Let me tell you a story. When I was learning English, I loved songs. Every day I listened to a simple English song. I sang with the singer. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the words. I did not feel like I was learning. I felt like I was having fun. But at the same time, I was learning new words. I was learning how to say them. I was learning how to remember them. So I want to tell you this. Do what you enjoy. Your simple English will grow faster, and you will feel happy every day. Another idea is to celebrate your progress. When you learn something new, give yourself a small reward. Maybe you can have your favorite tea. Maybe you can watch your favorite video. Maybe you can take a small break and go for a walk. When you celebrate, you feel happy. When you feel happy, you want to learn more. I remember when I learned 5 new words in one day, I felt so good. I had a piece of cake to celebrate. It made me smile. It made me want to learn more words the next day. So always celebrate your progress. It will make your journey fun. Also, share your simple English with others. Tell your family what you learned. Tell your friends what new word you know. Say your small sentences to them. When you share, you feel good. When you share, you feel proud. And sometimes your friends or family will smile. They will say, "Good job." This will make you happy. This will make you want to learn more. So do not keep your simple English inside. Share it. Enjoy it with others. Another way to enjoy your journey is to be kind to yourself. Sometimes you may feel tired. Sometimes you may forget a word. Sometimes you may make a mistake. That is okay. Smile and keep going. Say to yourself, "I am learning. I am getting better." Be kind to yourself. When you are kind to yourself, learning feels good. You feel happy, you feel strong, and you want to keep going. And remember this, simple English is beautiful. You do not need big words to be good at English. You do not need long sentences to be good at English. Small words are good. Small sentences are good. Simple English is good English. When you use simple English, people understand you. When you use simple English, you feel sure. When you use simple English, you feel happy. So enjoy your simple English. It is a good thing. It is your friend. It is your tool to speak with the world. So my friends, today we learned how to enjoy our simple English journey. Every day, take small steps. Do what you like. Celebrate your progress. Share your English with others. Be kind to yourself. And remember, simple English is beautiful. Every small word, every small sentence is part of your success. Enjoy your journey. Feel happy about it. And keep going with a smile. Thank you for learning with me. You are doing great. Keep going step by step with simple English. And always remember, you can do.